We wanted, with Martin, who's David Morris's character, who is the referee, and the idea there was it's someone who's so by the book and he's going to make this run absolutely like clockwork that you just know he's setting himself up for a disaster. And we have a saying when we're writing very often, which goes back to the League of Gentlemen, the Dentons, sit on this pin. Do you want to explain sit on this pin?
Sit on this pin is sort of the distilled embodiment of what a joke is. It's don't do this, you'll be hurt, sit on this pin.
Make yourself comfortable, sit on this pin.
Yeah, make yourself comfortable,
so
sit on this pin.
If
most
the
jokes are that, in essence.
Yeah.
That's the equation.
So if you set up the character at the very beginning and said, this has got to run like clockwork, you've just got, you enjoy
It's
watching this run into
It's like
chaos.
clockwise, isn't it? It's like Cleasing clockwise.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
by the book, by the time, that's going to go wrong.
Yeah. One of my favourite bits is when she's upstairs doing the speech to the daughter. And this is what we call a she takes speech. So let's talk about she takes.
She takes. We've never ever talked about this, have we? She takes comes from. Is it Jagged? Is it Jagged Edge? When she's in the dock.
Presumed Innocent.
Presumed Innocent. That's right. Yeah. When it happens in a lot of
Ford.
Yeah, it happens in a lot of films. And is it the wife? I can't even remember the actual reality of what it is, but in principle, the she takes speech is the moment in any film or drama or horror or thriller where a person that's done it is finally explaining how they did it via the third person. So in a wistful speech that explains everything and how they are actually the murderer, the person that's describing it, in this instance, the wife, she takes a hammer from the drawer and she's explaining as if she's watching herself do it, that she was and then she describes the murder as if it's someone else, that it wasn't her, but it is her. But she's really removing herself.
It's our shorthand for a clunky, overwritten speech, which doesn't belong in the film. But with the screenwriter's gone, I'm just going to give this actress a really great speech.
This brilliant speech, yeah.
So whenever we're writing and we know we've got to the point where a character's going to reveal something or they're going to reveal the whole ending and it's going to be done in this, we say, okay, we need to do the she takes.
We need a she takes. She takes.
this speech she does to the daughter isn't quite a she takes speech, but it's a speech. It's very much when you were little and your milk teeth were falling out.
Yeah.
I held them in my fist. It's anything which feels like it's a writer showing off and you're aware of the writing. And that's what we wanted to have in this. We wanted the audience to be sort of questioning, are they really doing this for real? They're asking us to buy into this character.
Do you remember there was another person who we mutually know who told us he'd been having an argument with his wife about a kitten? And he just said, we had this argument, and I just said, it's not the kitten. It's not the kitten, it's this. And so the shoe representing something. That probably was. I didn't say who it was. No, it's not the kitten. It's not the kitten. That made us laugh, and so we thought, we're onto something. The shoe is representative of something else. And we wrote that in about a week, I would say, because we were so inspired so quickly.
It's not the kitten, Bev. Which is something I can't even begin to explain.
The only thing that we do hold ourselves to account with is if we have an imaginary court of Jean and Margaret, who are two women that ring each other up about our programme. During it, at the end of it, middle of it, Margaret. Are you getting this? Because I don't know. And so we ask questions. And we imagine what Jean and Margaret would say about things that we have niggles about. And if we can answer and be held to account by Jean and Margaret, then we're all right. It's allowed.
Eventually, Jean stopped taking Margaret's calls. Margaret was an obsessive sort of fan, and her husband would answer the phone and go, please, Margaret, you're making her ill. Stop calling, nobody cares about these fucking scripts.
And then Jean was in hospital.